To perform a hypothesis test and calculate confidence intervals for the difference between two population proportions, select XLSTAT, then Parametric Tests, then choose Tests for two proportions. Near the bottom left-hand side of the General tab, first choose the format of the raw data that will be entered, either frequencies or proportions. If frequencies is chosen, the data will reflect the number of successes in each sample. However, if proportions is chosen, the sample proportions between 0 and 1 will be entered for the two groups. For this example, it's assumed that there were 250 successes for sample 1 and 260 successes for sample 2. Enter a whole number for the sample sizes of groups 1 and 2. For this example, 500 observations were obtained for each groups, so the value of 500 is entered into the box for sample size 1, and the value of 500 is also entered in the box for sample size 2. Check the Z-test box to obtain the statistical results. For the output range, the results will be placed in column A, starting in cell A1. Select Range, then click the button to the right of the range box and select cell A1, then click Enter to return. Under the Options tab, select one of the options for variance. Review the differences and select the option most appropriate for your data. The more conservative unpooled approach is the default, and this is the value that we will use for this example. Enter a proportion between 0 and 1 into the hypothesized difference box. For this example, we will leave this value as 0. Enter the desired significance level and select the alternative hypothesis to be tested from the drop-down menu. For this example, we will use the defaults of a 5% significance level and use the two-sided alternative hypothesis, both of which are the defaults. Then click OK. The hypothesis test results and confidence interval for the difference across the two population proportions are provided from cell A1 in the worksheet.